Shakespeare alone main stage shows are funded by the University of Virginia. The small projects such as these are out of pocket, which is why as an experience There will also be a half commission along with some company music. And we invite if people in the room who has an extra to support any other donation to have our organization to the show for that act. We really appreciate it.
Lastly, because this is an academic space, our reservation is primary. The show should run till about 10, so if you have a chance to go out and say hi to one of them, I'll ask them to go.
Thank you so much, and please enjoy the show.
Dispute no more of this. For no young man, these are no school books. Since philosophy may tolerate unlikely arguments, but heaven admits no jest. Wits have presumed on wit too much by striving how to prove there was no God, with foolish grounds of art, discovered first the nearest way to hell, and filled the world with devilish atheism. No more I may not hear it.
Gentle Father, to you I have unclasped my heart and soul, emptied the storehouse of my thoughts and heart, made myself poor of secrets, have not left another word untold, have not spoke all whatever I durst, or think or know, and yet is here the comfort I shall have? Must I not do what all men else may? Love.
Yes, we may love, fair son.
Must I not praise that beauty which, if framed anew the gods would make a god of, and kneel to it, as I do kneel to them?
What foolish madman!
Shall a peevish sound, a customary form, from man to man, of brother and sister, be as a bar twixt my perpetual happiness and me? Say we have one father, say one whom, cursed my joys, gave both us life and birth. Are we not therefore each to other bound so much the more by nature, by the links of blood, of reason, nay, if you will have it, even of religion, to be ever one soul, one flesh, one love, one heart, one all.
Have done, unhappy youth, for thou art lost.
Shall then, for the eye of no brother born, my joys be ever banished from her bed? No, Father, in your eyes I see the change of pity and compassion. From your age, as from a sacred oracle, distill the life of counsel. Tell me, holy man, what cure shall give me ease in these extremes?
Repentance and sorrow for the sin. For thou hast moved the majesty above with thy unranged, almost blasphemy.
Do not speak of that.
Art thou my son, that miracle of which once within these 3 months would esteem a wonder of thine age throughout the millennium? O Giovanni, hast thou left the schools of knowledge to converse with lust and death? For death waits on thy lust. Look through the world, and thou shalt find 1,000 faces shining, more glorious than this idol thou adorest. Leave her, and take thy choice, 'tis much less sin. Though in such games as those, they lose the win.
It were more ease to stop the ocean from floats and ebbs than to dissuade my vows.
That I have done, and in thy willful flames already see thy ruin. Heaven is just. Yet hear my counsel.
As a voice of life,
Hie thee to thy mother's house. There, alone within thy chamber, lock thee fast. Fall down upon both thy knees and grovel on the ground. Cry to thy heart. Wash every word thou utterest in tears. This be possible, blood. Beg heaven to cleanse the leprosy of lust that rots thy soul. Acknowledge what thou art, a wretch, a worm, a nothing. Read, sigh, pray 3 times a day, and 3 times every night, for 7 days space do this. Then, if I find no change in thy desires, return to me. I'll think on remedy. Pray for thyself at home, whilst I pray for thee here. Away. My blessings with thee. We have need to pray.
all this I'll do to free me from the rod of vengeance. Else, I'll swear my fate, my God.
Come, sir, stand to your tackling. If you prove great, then I'll make you run quick.
Thou art no equal match for me.
Indeed, I never went to the wars to bring home news, nor I cannot play the mountebank for a meal's meat and swear I got my wounds in the field. See these gray hairs? They'll not flinch for a bloody nose. Wilt thou to this gear?
What, slave? Thinkest thou I'll balance thy reputation with a cast suit? Call thy master, he shall know that I dare.
Scold like a cock queen? That's your profession. Thou poor shadow of a soldier, I will make thee know my master keeps servants thy betters in quality and performance. Comest thou to fight or pray?
Neither with thee. I am a Roman and a gentleman, one that has got mine honor with expense of blood.
You are a lying coward and a fool. Fighter by these hills, I'll kill thee. All ready, my lord, you'll fight?
Provoke me not, for if thou dost.
Have it.
I really sun and broil so near my doors. Is this your love, Robbie? Why, 'tis not. And Vasquez, I may tell thee, you are ever forward in everything intention. What's the ground?
That, with your patience, Senor, is all. This man, whom fame reports a soldier, else I know not, rivals me in love to Senor Floria's daughter, to whose ears he still prefers his suit to my disgrace. But no, Molly, though maybe thou art my equal in thy blood, this betrays a lowness in thy mind, which, were thou noble, thou wouldst as much disdain as I do thee for this unworthiness. On these grounds, I did my servant correct his tongue, holding so base a man no match for me. And had not your sudden coming prevented us, I had let my gentleman blood under the gills. I should have warned you, sir, for running mad.
I'll be revenged, Sir Robinson.
On a dish of warm broth to stay your stomach, do honest innocence do. Spoon meat is a wholesomer diet than a Spanish liver. Remember this. I fear thee not, Romuald.
Oh, my lord Sir Ronzo, this is strange to me why you should storm having my word engaged. Owing her heart, will lead you down her ears.
Yet the villainy of words, Signora Floria, may be such as would make any unspleased dove collateral. Blame not my lord.
See you, my silence. I would not for my wealth my daughter's love should cause the spill of one drop of blood.
How like you this child? He is threatening, quarreling, challenging and fighting on every side, and all is for your sake. You can indeed look to yourself, Charles, or be stolen away sleeping out shortly.
Tutor, such a life gives no content to me. My thoughts are fixed on other ends. Would you would leave me?
Leave you? No marvel else. Leave me is no leaving, charge. This is love outright. Indeed, I blame you not. You have choice fit for the best lady in Italy.
Pray do not talk so much.
Take the worst with the best. There's Grimaldi, the soldier, a very well-timbered fellow. They say he's a Roman, nephew to the Duke of Monferrato. They say he did good service in the wars against the Milanese. But they do not like him. And being a soldier, not one amongst 20 of your skirmishing captains would have some privy name or other that mars their standing upright. He cripples so much in the hand. Now, he might serve if there were no more men, yet he's not the man that I would choose.
Why, hello, praise.
As I am a very woman, I like Signor Soranzo well. He is wise, must be more rich, must be more kind, must be more than all this, and no woman, such a one as what I'm a fair Annabella myself, I should wish and pray for. Then he is bountiful, besides, he is handsome, and by my troth I think wholesome, there's news in the down of 320, liberal, that I know, loving, that you know, and a man, sure, as he never could have purchased such good name with Hippolyta, the lusty widow, in her husband's lifetime. And but for that report, sweetheart, would he resign, or commend a man with his qualities, to take a husband as he is a plain, sufficient, naked man. Such a one is for your bed, and such a one is Signor Soranzo, my life for it.
Didst thou think, Poggio, that I would spoil my new clothes and leave my dinner to fight?
No, sir, I did not think you were so arrogant.
I am wiser than so, for I hope, Poggio, thou never heardst of an elder brother that was a coxcomb. Didst, Poggio?
Never, indeed, sir. Suppose they had either land or money left to inherit.
Is it possible, Poggio? Why, monstrous. Why, I'll undertake it with a handful of silver to buy a headful of wit at any time. But, sirrah, I have another purchase in hand. I shall have the wench, mine auntie says. I will but wash my face and shift socks, and then have at her, faith. Mark my face, Poggio.
Sir, I have seen an ass and a mule drop the Spanish paddle with a better grace. I know not how often. This idiot haunts me too.
Aye, he needs no description. The rich man in the road is below your mother charge, Signora Gennady Farm, which means to make this her cousin a golden calf, thinks he will be a right Israelite and fall down to him presently. Yet I hope I have chosen you better. They say a fool's bauble is a lady's playfellow, and you, having held enough, you did not cast upon the dirt of flesh anyway. Hand him innocent.
But see, Tennessee, what blessed shape of some celestial creature not human. What man is he that with such sad aspect talks careless of the sort? Where? Look, below.
Oh, 'tis your brother, sweetheart. He is your brother.
Sure, 'tis not me. This is some woeful thing, some wretched creature drowned all in grief. Alas, he beats his breast and wipes his tears, and methinks I hear him sigh. Let's down the time, partake the cause. I know my brother, the love he bears me, will not deny me pardon in his sadness. My soul is full of heaviness and fear.
Lord, I am lost. My fates have doomed my death. The more I strive, I love. The more I love, the less I hope. I can see my ruin certain. What judgment or endeavors could apply to my incurable and restless wounds I thoroughly have examined, but in vain. That it were not in religion sin to make our love God. Worship it. I have even wearied heaven with prayers, dried up the spring of my continual tears, even starved my veins with daily fasts. What wit or art could counsel I have practiced, but alas, I find all these but dreams and old men's tales to fright unsteady youths. Still, I am sane, or I must speak, or burst. 'Tis not, I know, my lust, but 'tis my fate that leads me on. Keep fear and low, faint-hearted shade with slaves. I'll tell her that I love her. But my heart will rate the price of that attempt. Only she comes.
Brother,
If such a thing as courage dwell in manly heavenly powers, now double all that virtue in my tongue.
why, brother, will you not speak to me?
Yes. How do you, sister?
How are I? And methinks you are not well.
Bless us, why are you so sad, sir?
Let me entreat you, leave us.
Sister, I would be private with you.
With trouble time.
I will. If this were any other company for her, I should think my absence be offered some credit. I will leave them together.
Come, sister, lend me your hand. Let's walk together. I hope you need not blush to walk with me. Here's not you and I.
How's this?
In good faith, I mean no harm.
Harm?
Faith, how is with you?
Trust you be not frantic. I am very well, brother.
Oh, but trust me, I am sick. I fear so sick it will cost my life.
Mercy forbid, it is not so, I hope.
I think you love me, sister.
Yes, you know I do.
I know it indeed. You are very fair.
Nay, then I see you have a merry sickness.
That's as it proves. The poet's fame, I read that Juno, for her forehead, to exceed all other goddesses, but I durst swear. Your forehead exceeds hers as hers did theirs.
This is pretty.
But the lilies and the rose, most sweetly strange, upon your dimpled cheeks do strive for change. But such lips would tempt a saint, such hands as these would make an anchorite lascivious.
Do mock me or flatter me.
If you conceal a beauty Here.
What's this?
And here's my crest. Strike home, rip up my bosom. There thou shalt behold a heart in which is writ the truth I speak. Why stand you?
Are you earnest?
Yes, most earnest. You cannot love.
Whom? Me.
My soul felt affliction in the heat of death. Oh, Annabella, I am quite undone. The love of thee, my sister, and the view of thy immortal beauty have untuned wholeheartedly both my rest and life. Why do you not strike?
Forbid my just fears. If this be true, 'twere better I were dead.
True. Annabella, 'tis no time to jest. I too long suppressed my hidden flames, which almost consumed me. I have spent many a silent night in sighs and groans, run over my thoughts, despised my fate, reasoned against the reasons of my love, done all that smooth-cheeked virtue could devise, but found all bootless. 'Tis my destiny that either you must love or I must die.
What's this in sadness from you?
And some mischief will only soon if I dissemble all.
You are my brother, Giovanni.
You, my sister, Annabella, I know this. And who of fortune instance why to love so much the more for this, to which intent wise nature first in your creation meant to make you mine, else it had been sin and foul to share one beauty to a double soul. Nearness in birth and blood doth persuade a nearer nearness of affection. I have asked the council of the Holy Church, who tells me that I may love you, and 'tis just, that since I may, I should and will. Yes, I will. Must I now live or die?
Live. Thou hast won the field and never fought, but thou art my captive heart long ago resolved. I blush to tell thee, but I'll tell thee now. For every sigh that thou hast spent for me, I've sighed 10, for every tear shed 20, and not so much for that I love, nor that I durst not say I love, nor scarcely
Oh,
think it.
let not this music be a dream, ye gods, for pity's sake, I beg you.
Brother, on my knees, even by our Father's dust, I charge you. Do not betray me to your mirth or hate. Love me or kill me, brother.
On my knees. Sister, even by my father's dust, I charge you. Do not betray me to your mirth or hate. Love me. Kill me, sister.
You mean good sleep that?
In good troth I do, and so do you, I hope. Say, I'm in earnest.
I'll swear it, I.
And I. By this kiss. Was nor yet must be. By this, I would not change this moment for Elysium. What must we now do?
What do you will?
Come. After so many tears as we have wept, let us learn to court in smiles, to kiss in sleep.
Signor Donato, you have said enough. I understand you. Would have you know I will not force my daughter against her will. You see, I have but a son in her, and he is so devoted to his book. As I must tell you true, I know myself. Should he miscarry, all I know is rely upon my pillow.
have heard the strangest news that ever came out of the mint. Have I not, Portia?
Yes, indeed, sir. And what news was it, Virginia?
Why, look you, Auntie. My barber told me just now that there is a fellow come to town who undertakes to make a mill go without the mortal help of any water or wind, only with sandbags. And this fellow had a strange horse, a most excellent beast, I'll assure you, Auntie, my barber says, whose head, to the wonder of all Christian people, stands just behind where his tail is. It's not true, Poggio.
Barber swore forsooth.
And you are running there.
Ah, forsooth, Auntie.
Wilt thou be a fool still? Come, sir, you shall not go. You have more mind of a puppet play than on the business I told you. By thou great faith, you'll never have victory.
Answer for thyself, master.
Why, Auntie, should I sit at home still and not go abroad to see fashions like other gallants?
To see hobby horses? What wise talk, I pray, had you with Annabella when you were at Signor Floria's house?
Ah, the wench. But to me, Auntie, I tickled her with a rare speech that I made her almost burst her belly with laughing.
Nay, I think so. And what speech was it?
What did I say, Poggio?
Forsooth, my master said that he loved her almost as well as he loved Parmesan. Swore for him that she wanted but such a nose as his was to be as pretty as any young woman in Parma. Oh, gross.
Then she said, will Signora Donata, your auntie, leave you all her wealth?
Oop, that was good. And did she harp upon that string?
Did she harp upon that string? Aye, that she did. I answered, leave me all her wealth? Why, woman, she hath no other wit. If she had, she should hear it to everlasting glory and confusion. I know, quoth I am her white boy, and will not be going. And with that she fell into a great smile and went away. Nay, I can fit her.
Ah, Strahd, and I see there is no changing of features. That will be a very ass still.
You should be sorry for that, Auntie.
Come you home with me. Since you are no better a speaker, I will have you write to her after some courtly manner and enclose a rich jewel.
I'm married. That will be excellent.
Peace, innocent. Once in my time, I'll set my wits to school. If all fail, 'tis but the fortune of a fool.
Poggio. 'Twill do, Poggio.
Annabella, no more sister now, but love. A name more gracious. Do not blush, beauty, sweet wonder, but be proud to know that yielding, that was conquered, and inflamed a heart whose tribute is thy brother's life.
And mine is his. Oh, how these stolen contents would print a modest crimson on my cheek had any but my heart's delight prevailed.
I marvel why the chaser of your sex should think this pretty toy called mating had so strange a loss, but when being lost is nothing and you are still the same.
Tis well for you, now you can talk.
Music as well consists in the ear as in the play.
Oh, you are a wanton. Tell on it you are best, too.
Thou wilt try me. Kiss me. So, thus hung Jove on Leda's neck and sucked divine ambrosia from her lips. I envy not that the mightiest man alive would count myself in being king of thee more great than I were king of all the world. But I will lose you, sweetheart.
Oh, but you shall not.
You must be married, mistress.
Yes, to who?
Someone must have you.
You must.
Nay, some other.
Not prithee, do not speak so. Without jesting, you'll make me weep in earnest.
Yes, you will now. But tell me, sweet, canst thou be there to
and where thou art, I know I shall be there. Guardian,
Child, how is child? Well, thank heaven, huh?
Guardian, what a paradise of joy I have passed over.
Name of paradise of joy have you passed under? Why now I commend you to it. Fear nothing, sweetheart. But let me be your brother. Your brother's a man, I hope. And I say still, if a young wench feels a fit upon her, I don't think anybody father or brother was one.
I would not have it known for all the world.
Nor I indeed with the speech of the people, else for nothing.
Daughter Annabella!
Oh, me, my mother.
Here, ma'am. What are you doing?
Let him come. So.
Well, we lose no time. Look, I have brought you company. Here is one, a learned doctor lately come from Padua, much skilled in physic. And for that I see you have late and simply. I entreated this reverend man to visit you sometime. You are very welcome, sir.
I thank you, mistress. Loud fame and large Lord bespoke your praise, as well for virtue as perfection, for which I have been so bold to bring with me a kinswoman of mine, a maid for song and music, one perhaps will give content, please you to know her.
These are parts I love, and she is thy most welcome. Thank you, lady. She'll bind me to you. Daughter, I must have conference with you about some matters that concern us both. Good master doctor, please you could walk in. We'll crave a little of your cousin's cunning. I think my daughter hath not quite forgot to touch an instrument. She could have done it. We'll hear the full.
I'll wait pardon, madam.
Love's measure is extreme. The comfort, pain, the life unrest, and the reward, disdain. What's your retort again? So writes the smooth, licentious poet in his rhymes. Sanazar, thou liest, for had thy bosom felt such oppression as is laid on mine, thou wouldst have kissed the rod that made thee smart. To work then happy news, and help to contradict what Sanazar hath in his envy writ. Love's measure is the mean. Sweet is a noise, his pleasures life, and his reward all joys. Annabelle, when Sanazar did his brief poem, celebrated Venice, that queen of cities, he would have left that verse which gained him such a sum of gold for one only look on Annabelle, rid of her. Oh, but my thoughts are
Pray forbear, in good civility let me give notice on. I shall be taxed for my neglect of duty and service.
what intrusion interrupts my peace. Can I be nowhere private?
Wrote you wrong your modesty.
What's the matter, Vasquez? Who is?
'Tis I. Do you know me now? Look, perjured man, on her whom thou in thy distracted lusts have wronged. Sexual frigid blood of me, might give the scorn to men and angels, and shall I be now a foil to thy unsated change? Come those false wanton when my modest fame stood free from stain or scandal, all the charms of hell or sorcery could not prevail against the honor of my chaster bosom. And I still plead tears thy tongue. Oh, such and so many that a heart of steel would have been wrought to pity, as was mine. And shall the conquest, my lawful bed, my husband's death, urged on by his disgrace, my loss of womanhood, be ill rewarded with hatred and contempt? No. No, so Lonzo. I, a spirit, doth as much distaste the slavery of fearing thee, as thou dost loathe the memory of what passed.
Nay, dear Polly.
Call me not dear, nor seek with supple words to smooth the closeness of my pieces. 'Tis not your new mistress, your goodly madam merchant, shall triumph on my dejection. Tell her thus from me, my birth was nobler, and my much more free.
You are too violent.
You are too double in your dissimulations. Seest thou this? This habit, these black mourning weeds of care, 'tis thou art cause of this, and have divorced my husband from his wife, and me from him, making me widow in my widowhood.
Will you yet hear?
More of thy perjuries? I sold this ground too deeply, in such sins thou needst not add to the number.
Then I'll leave you. You're past all rules of sense.
And thou of grace.
Fine, mistress, you are not near the limits of reason. If my lord had a resolution as noble as virtue itself, you take the course to unedge it all. So I beseech you, do not perplex her. Griefs, alas, will have a vent. I dare undertake, Madam Hippolyta will now freely hear.
Talk to a woman. Are these the fruits of your love?
They are fruits of thy untrue false name. Didst thou not swear, while yet my husband lived, thou would wish no happiness on earth more than to call me wife? Didst thou not vow, when he should die, to marry me? Which the devil, in my blood, and I protest, caused me to counsel him to undertake a voyage to Lingorn, for that we heard his brother there instead. Left a daughter young and unfriendly. With much ado, I urged him to bring hither. He did so and went, and, as thou knowest, died on the way. Not commanded by his death so dear with my advice. Thou, for whom I did it, forgettest thy vows. These shit.
Who can help this?
Perjured man, thou couldst, thou hast faith or love to deceive.
The vows I made, if you remember well, were wicked and unlawful. 'Twere more sin to keep them than to break them. As for me, I cannot mask my penitence. Thinkst thou on how much thou hast digressed from honest shame in the bringing of a man to death, who was thy husband? Such a one as he, so noble in his quality, condition, learning, behavior, entertainment, love, as Parma could not show a braver man.
You do not well, this was not your promise.
I care not, let her know her monstrous life. Ere I'll be servile to so black a sin, I'll be a curse. Woman, come here no more. Learn to repent and die, for by my honor I hate thee, and thy lust. You have been too foul.
This part has been skirted,
Foolishly, this beast contemns his fate. Shuns the use of that which I more scorn when I once loved his love. Let him go, and you shall give comfort to his woe.
Mistress, Madam Hippolyta, pray a word or two.
With me, sir.
With you, if you please.
What is it?
I know you are infinitely moved now, and you think you have cause. Some, I confess, you have, but sure not so much as you imagine.
Indeed.
Oh, you were miserably bitter. Which you followed even to the last syllable. Faith, you were somewhat too true. By my life, you could not have took my lord in a worse time since I first knew him. But tomorrow you shall find him a new man.
Well, I shall wait his letter.
Aye, this is not a hearty patience. It comes sourly from you. Oh, let me persuade you for once.
I have it. And it shall be so. This opportunity. Persuade me. To what?
Visit him in some milder temper, or if you could but master a little your female spleen, how might you win him?
He will never love me, Vasquez. Thou hast been a too trusty servant to such a master, and I believe that in the end thy sword will fall out like mine.
So perhaps too.
Solve thyself it will. And I want so truly honest, so secret to my counsels as thou hast been to him and his. I should think it a slight acquaintance not only to make him master of all I have, but even of myself.
Oh, you are a noble gentlewoman.
Wilt thou feed always upon hopes? Well, I know thou art wise and seest the report of your old servant daily of what it is.
Beggary and neglect.
As it goes, were
you that way, old mole? Then I have the wind of you. I'm not worthy of it by any desert that glided in my compass. Yet if I could,
What then?
I should then hope to live in these my old years with rest and security.
Give me that. Promise, but thy silence, and help to bring to pass the plot I have. And here, in sight of heaven, that being done, I make thee lord of me and my estate.
Oh, you are married. This is such a happiness that I can neither think or believe.
Promise but thy secrecy, and 'tis confirmed.
Then here I call our good genii for witnesses. Whatsoever your designs are, or against whomsoever, I shall not only be a special actor therein, but never disclose it till the event.
I take thy word, and with it, thee for mine. Let's more confer this anon. On this delicious fame my thoughts shall banquet, for then shall swoon my lips and taste them.
Thou seest, my lovely niece, these strange mishaps. How all my fortunes turn to my disgrace, wherein I am but as a looker on, whilst others act my shame, and I am silent.
But uncle, where can this horrid sheep give you content?
I'll tell you, gentle niece. I, wanting aught, in her lascivious riots lives now secure. Thinks I am surely dead in my late journey to Gregor for you, as I caused it to be rumored out. Now would I see with what an impudence she gives scope to her loose adultery, and how the common voice allows hereof. Thus far I prevail.
Last I hear you need some strange revenge.
Oh, be not troubled, for ignorance shall plead for you in all. But to our business. What you learned for certain how Signor Florian is to give her daughter marriage to Solano.
Yes, certain.
But how find you young Annabella's love inclining?
For all I can perceive, she neither fancies him nor any else.
I am the doctor now, and as for you, none knows you. If all fails not, you shall find. Who comes here? I know him, 'tis Grimaldi, a Roman and a soldier near allied unto the Duke of Monferrato, one attending now on the nuncio for purposes of the throne. And which means he hopes to get the love of Annabella.
Save you, sir.
And you, sir.
I have heard of your proven skill, which through the city is freely talked of, and crave your aid.
For what, sir?
Marry, sir, for this I would speak in private.
You must, cousin.
I love fair Annabella, and would know whether in arts there may not be receipts to move affection.
Perhaps, sir, there may, but these will nothing profit you.
Not me.
Unless I be mistook, you are a man greatly in favor of the cardinal.
What of that?
In duty to his grace, I'll be so bold to tell you, if you wish to marry Signor Florian's daughter, you must first remove the bar fixed between you and her.
That.
Soranzo's the man that has her heart, and to be certain, while he lives, be sure you cannot speak.
What, Soranzo, mine enemy, isn't he?
Is he your enemy?
And I hate worse than confusion. I will tell him straight.
Nay, and take my advice, even for his grace's sake, the cardinal. I'll find a time when he and she can meet, for which I'll give you notice, and to be certain you shall not take it. I'll provide poison if your rapier is pointed. If he had as many heads as Hydra had, he dies.
But shall I trust thee, doctor?
As yourself, doubt not in all. Thus shall the fates decree. By me, Soranzo falls that ruined me.
Well, sir, I cannot say what this letter may work, but as sure as I am alive, if thou come once to speak with her, thou wilt mar whatsoever I make.
You make, Auntie? Why, am I not big enough to carry my own letter, I pray?
I carry a fool's head of thy own. Why, thou dost, but thou write a letter and carry it thyself.
Yes, that I would, and read it to her with mine own mouth. For you must think, Auntie, if she will not believe me myself when she hears me speak, she will not believe another's handwriting. Oh, you think I am a dunce, Auntie? No, sir. Hozier knows I have indited a letter myself, so I have.
Yes, indeed, I have it in my pocket.
A sweet one, no doubt. Pray, let's hear it.
I cannot read mine own hand very well, Poggio. Read it, Poggio.
Begin. Most dainty and honey-sweet mistress, I can call you fair and fly as fast as any that loves me. But my auntie being the elder, I leave it to her as more fit to her age and the color of her beard. I'm wise enough to tell you I can forward where I see occasion, but if you like my auntie's wit better than mine, you shall marry me. But if you like mine better than hers, I will marry you. Despite your teeth. I recommended my best parts to you. I rest yours upwards or downwards, or you may choose.
Here's stuff, Auntie.
Here's stuff indeed to shame us all. Pray, sir, whose advice did you take in this learned letter?
Not indeed, ma'am, but my own.
And mine, Auntie. Believe it, nobody else's. 'Twas mine own brain, I thank you, good great Lord.
Well, sir, if I hear any of your apish running devotions and fopperies until I come back, you are as good as not. See to it.
Poggio, shall I still see this horse with the head in his tail?
You must take me whipping.
Dost take me for a child, Poggio? Come on, Poggio. Peace! Thou hast told a tale whose every word threatens eternal slaughter to the soul. I am sorry I have heard it. My ears have been 1 minute deaf before the hour thou camest to me. Oh, young man, cast away by the religious number of my order, I day and night have waked my aged eyes above my strength, to weep on thy behalf. But heaven is angry, and be thou resolved out of a man who marked to taste the mischief. Look for it. Though it come late, it will come sure.
Father, in this you are uncharitable. What I have done I'll prove, both fit and good. It is a principle which you have taught when I was yet your scholar, that the frame and composition of the mind doth follow the frame and composition of the body. So, where the body's furniture is beauty, the mind's must needs be virtue, which allowed, virtue is reason, what refined, and love the quintessence of that. This proves that my sister's beauty, being rarely fair, is rarely virtuous, chiefly in her love, and chiefly in that love, her love to me. If hers is to me, then so is mine to her, since in like causes our effects alike.
Oh, ignorance! Long ago, how often have I warned thee this before? Indeed, if you were sure there were no deity, nor heaven, nor hell, than to be let alone by nature's light, as were philosophers of elder times. Might, instance, some defense. But 'tis not so. Then, madman, thou shalt find that nature is in heaven's positions, blind.
Your age or root. Had you like mine, you'd make her love your heaven, and her divine.
Nay, then I see thou art too far soul to hell. It lies up within the compass of my prayers to call thee back. Yet let me counsel thee. Persuade thy sister to some marriage.
Marriage? Why, that's to damn her. That's to prove her greedy of variety of lust.
Oh, fearful if thou wilt not, give me leave to shrive her, lest she die on that soul.
At your best pleasure, Father. Then she'll tell you how dearly she doth prize my matchless love. Then you'll know what pity 'twere we two should have been sundered from each other's arms. View well her face. In that little round thou mayst observe a world's variety. For color, lips. For sweet perfumes, her breath, for jewels' eyes, for threads of purest gold hair, for delicious choice of flowers, cheeks. Wonder in every portion of that throne. Hear her but speak, and you would swear that the spheres make music to the citizens in heaven. But Father, what is else for pleasure afraid, lest I offend your ears, shall go unnamed?
The more I hear, I pity thee the more. And what so excellent should give those flowers all to a second death? What I can do is but to pray. Yet I could advise thee, wouldst thou be cruel?
In what?
Why leave her yet? The throne of mercy is above your trespass. Yet time is left you both.
To embrace each other. Else, let old time be struck, quite out of number. She is like me, and I like her. Is all.
No more. I'll visit her. This grieves me most. Things being thus, a pair of souls are lost.
Where is Giovanni? Newly walked abroad, and as I heard him say, gone to the friar, his reverend tutor.
He's a blessed man, a man made up of holiness. I hope will teach him how to gain another world. Fair gentlewoman, here's a letter sent to you, my young cousin. I dare swear he loves you in his soul. Oh, I should see sometime. What I see daily. As if his threats were prison to his heart. Receive it, Annabella. Alas, good man. Well, what's that she says?
Please you, ma'am, she said, alas, good man. Though truly I do commend him to her every night before her first sleep, because I would have a dream of him, and she hearkens to that most religiously.
Say it so. God of mercy, Putana. There is something for thee. And prithee, do what thou canst on his behalf. Will not be lost labor. Take my word for it.
And you must ask me, ma'am, can I have a feeling of your mind? Let me alone to work.
Guardian, do call.
Soon you're off Florida. In any case, bid for me to keep him for what? Pray, read of me here, right? I shall. How do you find her inclined, Signora?
A trust friend, I know not how.
Not all so well as I could wish.
Signora, do not I am bound to rest your cousin's debtor. The jewel I'll return for, if he love, I'll come to that over to me.
Mark you that. Nay, sweet maid.
You must excuse me, indeed I will not.
Where is the ring which your father and his will bequeathed to be charged in this blessed, not to be hidden but your husband?
Said not that. I have it not.
Have it not, where is it?
My brother in the morning took it up and said he would wear it today.
Well, what can you say to young Brigitta's love? Are you content to laugh with them? There's the point indeed.
What shall I do? I must say something.
But what say? Why do you not speak?
Ma'am, what can I leave? Please you to give me freedom.
Speak out.
Signora Donata, if your nephew means to raise his better fortunes in his match, the hope of me would hinder such a hope. Man, if you love your nephew as I know you do, find one more worthy of his love than me. In short, I'm sure I shall not be his wife.
Why, here's plain dealing. I commend thee for it. And all the worst I wish thee is that heaven bless thee. Your mother and I shall still be friends. Shall we not, Signora Floria? Yes, why not? Look, here your cousin comes. What doth you make here?
Where's my auntie, ladies?
What news now, Rosetta?
Save you, auntie, save you. You must not think I come for nothing, ladies. And how is it? What? You've read my letter? There, I tickled you a bit.
Better you would tickle him in another place.
Tell me a good jest and riddle what it is.
You say you'll tell me?
Well, as I was walking just now in the street, I met a swaggering fellow who would need take the wall with me. And because he did thrust me, I very valiantly called him rogue. He hereupon made me draw, but I told him I had more wit than so. But when he saw that I would not, he did so maul me with the hilts of his rapier that my head sung while my feet capered in the kennel.
Was ever the like as seen?
What did you all this while?
Laugh at him for a gull till I saw the blood run about my ears. And then I could not choose but find it in my heart to
There was a young wench there washing my face and hands most excellently. Faith, I shall love her as long as I live for it. Did she not, Poggio?
I missed him, too.
Now, you think I tell a lie, Auntie, I warrant.
Would he that had beat the blood out of thy head had beaten some wit into it, for I fear thou will never have any.
Oh, Auntie. But there was a wench who would have done any man's heart good to have looked on her. But by this light, she had a face methinks worth plenty of yours, Mr. Senator.
Was ever such a fool born?
I am glad she liked you, sir.
Are you so? By my troth, I thank you for speaking.
Sure, it was the doctor's niece that was last day with us here.
'Twas she.
How do you know that?
Why did she not say so? If I should have said else, I should have given her the lie, Auntie, and so deserved a dry beating again. None of that.
A very modest, well-behaved young maid, as I can see.
Is she indeed?
Indeed she is, if I have any judgment. Well, sir, you are free. You need not care for sending letters now. You are dismissed. Your mistress here will none of you.
No. Why, what could I have for that? I can have lunches enough in Parma for half a crown apiece. Cannot I, Poggio?
Weren't you, sir?
Signor Florian, I thank you for your free recourse in my admittance. And to you, fair maid, I'll give you the jewel as a gift against your Come, sir, will you go?
Aye, Mary, will I. Mistress, farewell, mistress. I'll come again tomorrow, mistress. Farewell, mistress.
Son, where have you been? What, alone? Alone still. Would not have it so. You must forsake this with a bookish humor. Well, your sister hath shook the fool off.
'Twas no match for her.
'Twas not indeed. I meant to nothing else. Saronzo is the man I only like. Look on your man about. Come, to supper time in your sleep.
Whose jewel was that?
Oh, so sweethearts.
So I think.
A lusty youth.
Senor Donato gave me to wear against my marriage.
But you will not wear it. Send it her back again.
What, are you jealous?
That you shall know anon, at better leisure. Oh, welcome, sweet night. The evening crowns the day.
My lord Saronzo, though I must confess the problems that have made me have been great in the marriage of my daughter, yet the hope you are still rising on her hath prevailed above all other jointures. Here she is. She knows my mind. Speak for yourself to her. And here you got her. See what you use nobly. For any private speech will give you time. Come, son, leave the rest. Let them alone. Leave as they may.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sister, be not all woman. Think on me.
Attend us.
Sir, what is your will with me?
Do you not know? What should I tell you?
Yes, you'll say you love me.
And I will swear it to you, believe it.
There's no contradiction.
Do you not?
Not you.
Whom then?
Set the fates in her.
Of those I'm reaching now.
What mean you, sweet?
To live and die a maid.
Oh, that's all it is. Did you not see my heart then, would you swear?
That's true, or somewhat irritating.
See not these true love's tears? They crave for your grace.
Yet speak nothing.
Grant my suit
What is?
to let me live.
Take it.
Still yours.
That is not mine to give.
One such another word would kill his hopes.
Mistress, to leave these fruitless strifes of wit, know that I've loved you long and loved you truly. Not the hope of what you have, but what you are has drawn me. Let me not in vain still feel the rigor of your chastened sting. I'm sick and sick to heart.
Help! Aqua vitae!
Does that mean you?
Why, I thought you had been sick.
Do you mock my love?
There's no chance to him.
Just kidding, she laughs at me. These scornful taunts neither become your modesty nor years.
Wish you out of doubt, my lord, methinks your common sense should make you understand that if I loved you or desired your love, some way should I have given you better taste. Yet, since you are a nobleman and one I would not wish should spend his youth in hopes, let me advise you, forbear your suit. But think I mean you well, I tell you this.
Do you speak this?
Yes, I myself. Yet no, thus far I give you comfort. If mine eyes could have picked out one man amongst all that suited me to make a husband of, you should have been that man. Let this suffice. Be noble in your secrecy and wise.
Why, now I see she loves me.
One word more. As ever virtue lived within your eyes, as ever noble creatures were your guide, as ever you would have me know you love me. Let not my mother know hereof by hereback. If I find that I must marry, it shall be you or not.
I take that promise.
For my head.
What's the matter? Not well.
I begin to sicken.
Heaven forbid.
Help! Help within your hope! Look to your daughter, Signor Floria.
Oh, precious news!
Sister, how do you?
Sick. Brother, are you there?
They go to bed instantly whilst I send for a physician. Quickly, I say.
Alas, poor child.
My lord?
You've excellence. No, I don't think I'm done both in my present and my future hopes. She plainly tells me that she cannot love, and thereupon soon sickens. I fear her life's in danger.
Fire lady, sir, and so is your wall. Alas, sir, I am sorry for that. Maybe 'tis but the maid's sickness, an overflux of youth, and then, sir, there is no such present remedy as present marriage. But hath she given you an absolute denial?
She hath, and she hath not. I'm sick of grief. But what she said, I'll tell you as we go.
Oh, sir, we are all undone, quite undone, utterly undone, and shaken forever. Your sister, oh, your sister.
What of her? For heaven's sake, speak. How does she?
Oh, ever I was born to see this day.
She's not dead. Huh? Is she?
Dead. No. She is quick. 'Tis worse, she is with child. You know what you have done. Heaven forgive you. It's too late to repent now. Heaven help us.
With child? How dost thou know?
How do I know? Am I of these years ignorant what the meanings of qualms and waterpans be, of changing of colours, squeezing of stomachs, puking and other things that I can make? Do not, for her and your credit's sake, spend the time in asking how and which way. 'Tis so. She is quick upon my word. If you have physician see her water, you are undone.
But in what case is she?
Prettily amended. 'Twas but a fit which I soon espied, and she must look for often henceforward.
Commend you to her. Bid her take no care. Make no excuse till I return. I have a world of business in my head. Do not discomfort her. Let not the doctor visit her. All these news do perplex me. Did my mother come to her? Tell her 'twas but some ill diet. You hear, woman? Look you to it.
I will, sir.
How do you find her, sir?
Indifferent well, I see no danger. Scarce perceive she sick, but that she told me she had lately eaten melons, and as she thought no disagree with her young stomach.
But did you give her off?
An easy sort of walk, nothing else. You need not doubt her health. I rather think her sickness is fullness of her blood. You understand me?
I do. You counsel well. I once been in these few days for so ordering. She shall be married ere she knows the time. My lord Sorrento is the man I mean.
A noble and virtuous gentleman.
I'll send one straight to speak with him tonight.
Sorrento's wise. He'll delay no time.
It shall be so.
Good peace be here and love.
Welcome, religious fire. You are one that still brings blessings to the place you promised me.
Ma'am, with what speed I could, I did my best to draw this holy man from forth his cell, to visit my sick sister, that With words of ghostly comfort in this time of need, he might absolve her, whether she live or die.
As well done, Giovanni. Now here to show the Christian scale. The brothers scale. Come, brother. What do you think of your speech?
Madam, say on.
I have a mother's dear impression and wish before I fall into my grave that I might see her married. As 'tis fit a word from you, grave man, will win her more than all our best persuasions.
Gentle madam, all this I'll say, that heaven may prosper her.
Now, if the doctor keep his word, Sir Ronzo, 20 to 1 you missed your bride! I know 'tis an unnoble act, and not becomes a soldier's valor. But in terms of love, where merit cannot sway policy, lust. I am resolved. This physician play not on both hands, that Sir Ronzo falls. Have you the poison?
It is in this box. Well, nothing to do it, but as you respect your life, be quick and short.
I'll speak.
Do. Away, for 'tis not safe, you should be seen much here. Never mind all.
Mind you.
So, if this hit, I'll have a chance to laugh and hug revenge. And they that now dream of a wedding feast shall have a chance to mourn the rusty bridegroom's ruin. To my other business. Niece Lotus,
Uncle.
my lovely niece, you have a thought?
Yes, and as you have counseled, fashion my heart to love him. But he swears he will tonight be married, for he fears all else. If his auntie should know the drift, will hinder all and all our cause to shred.
Tonight? Why, best of all, but, so it shall be. We'll early in disguise to the friars, I thought it.
Uncle, he comes.
Welcome, my worthy cause.
Lass, pretty lass, come, bust, lass. Aha, would you? Have you not sweetmeats or dainty devices for me?
You shall have enough, sweetheart.
Sweetheart! Mark that, would you? By my troth, I cannot choose to kiss thee once more for that word, sweetheart. Rodrigo, I have a monstrous swelling about my stomach, whatsoever the matter.
You shall have this, sir.
Time runs apace.
Time's a blockhead.
Be ruled. When we've done what's fit to do, then you may kiss your fill there too.
I'm glad to see this penance, for believe me, you have unripped a soul so foul and guilty as I must tell you true. I marvel how the earth hath borne you up. But weep on. These tears may do you good. Weep faster yet, whilst I do read the lecture.
Wretched creature.
Aye, you are wretched, miserably wretched, almost condemned alive. There is a place, list watcher, in a black and hollow vault, where day is never seen. There shines no sun. Flaming horror of consuming fire, and like the sulfur choked with smoky bogs of an infected darkness. In this place dwell many thousand century souls who never die in death. In this place damned souls roar without pity. There are gluttons fed with toads and adders. There is burning oil poured on the drunkard's throat. The usurer is forced to suck whole draughts of molten gold. There is the murderer forever stabbed, yet can he never die. There lies the wanton, on racks of burning steel, whilst in his soul he feels the torment of his raging lust.
Mercy, oh mercy.
There stand these wretched things that have dreamed out whole years in lawless sheets and secret incest, cursing one another. Then you will wish each kiss your brother gave had been a dagger's point. Then you will hear how he will cry. Oh, when my wicked sister had been damned when she did yield to lust. But so, methinks I see repentance work emotions in your heart. Say, how is it with you?
Is there no way left to redeem my misery?
There is, despair not. Heaven is merciful and offers grace even now. 'Tis thus agreed. First for your honor's safety, that you marry my lord Sir Robbie. Next to save your soul, leave off this life, and henceforth live to him. Sigh not. I know the baits of sin are hard to leave. Oh, 'tis death to do it. Remember what must come. Are you content? I like it well. We'll take the time. Who's near us there?
My sister weeping? I fear this bride's falsehood. I call her.
Father, are you resolved?
My lord Serrano, give me your hand. For that, I'll give you this.
Lady, say you so too.
I do my vow to labor here at yours.
Timely resolved. My blessing rests on both. More to be done, you may perform it on the morning sun.
We are almost at the place, I hope, sweetheart.
I hear them near. Heard one say, sweetheart, 'tis he. Now guide my hands of angry justice home to his bosom. Now how about you, sir?
Oh, help, help! There's a stitch falling in my guts. Oh, for a flesh tailor, quickly, my Poggio!
Bless, what ails my love?
Oh, I'm sure I cannot piss forward and backward, yet I am wet before and behind. Lights, oh, lights!
The villain here is slaying my love.
Oh, heaven forbid! Bathe up the next neighbors instantly, Poggio, but bring lights! Oh, how is Brisetto? What? Slaying it cannot be. Are you sure you were hurt?
Oh, my belly seethes like a porridge pot. Some cold water which will boil or else. Oh, my whole body is in a sweat that you may wring my shirt. Feel here. My Poggio!
Here, alas, how do you?
Wait, give us a light! What's here? Oh, blood! Oh, sir, sacred and not his nephew now is slain. Tear off the lid and cause us out his wounds. Be of good comfort, man.
Is all this my own blood? Okay, then. Good night with me. Poggio, commend me to my auntie just here. Forbid her, for my sake, make much of this wench. No, I'm going the wrong way. Sure, my belly aches so. Poggio, farewell.
He is dead. Dead?
Indeed. Come, 'tis now too late to weep. Let's have him home and let's maybe may find out the murderer.
My master. My master. My master.
makes it a little bit less steady, but
that's okay. It means you can see better.
So I looked over and I was like, oh, I can crank up higher.
Yeah.
How's it going, Ted? Everything we see there for you. She's guarding the place for you right there. They're on our round. How's work? Good way to pass your fast. That's often not a good sign.
Hi. How are you?
Not bad. Be right there.
There's a girl in a pink sweater, and she's they're back there. They're at the merch table if you wanna. Yeah.
Everything was going so well before.
Yeah.
I'd hate to see it go awry. Great. I'm gonna go grab some water.
Okay. See you later.
taking that audition?
I mean, it's honestly though, like
it was
after
good.
exams, that's like awesome.
It was a nice break.
Are you auditioning for Griggs?
No, because I'm gonna leave. Still, because it's a drama department thing, I don't want to like even try for anything else until I like know what my commitment's gonna be.
This is your first drama show?
Yeah.
Cool. How do you like it so far?
We haven't started yet.
You haven't started?
No, we didn't start rehearsals until February, like the last week of February.
That's right, yeah.
The second one.
Oh yeah, no, that's right.
I don't know if it's like the end of the
Who do you
semester.
play? You play the
German guy who shorts. Yeah.
That's right. Are you brushing up on your German already?
No, I don't have any German to brush up on. I'm like afraid that I'm supposed to be like learning how to pronounce these signs right now on my own, and they just never told me.
Oh no, I'm
just
sure.
ask Christina.
That's all good. I mean, like, I'm sure they'd be thrilled if you like looked into it yourself, but I really doubt they're expecting anything from you.
Yeah. Anyway, so just doing schoolwork until then. Yeah, or some sort of like I don't know if that's
like
a full
octagonal accordion.
I think I don't know what the name is for that, but it's like something slightly different.
See you later.
that seek the justice. He meant no man harm, that I believe that she was dead. Master, are you sure you saw the murderer pass here?
And it please you, ma'am, we are sure we saw a ruffian with a naked weapon in his hand all bloody get to my Lord Cardinal's Grace's gate. That we are sure of. But for fear of his grace, bless us, we durst go no farther.
Know you a man who was?
Yes, sure, I know the man. They say he is a soldier, he that loved your daughter, ma'am. And it please you, 'twas he for certain.
Grimaldi on my life.
Aye, the same.
The Cardinal's noble, he no doubt will be of true justice.
Not someone at the gate.
I'll knock, ma'am.
What would ye?
We require speech with the Lord Cardinal about some present business. Pray inform his grace that we are here.
How now, friends? What saucy mates are you that know nor duty nor civility? Are we a person fit to be your host? Or is our house become your common inn, to beat our doors at pleasure? What such haste is yours that it cannot wait fit times? Are you the masters of this commonwealth and know no more discretion? Oh, your news is here before you. You lost a nephew, did not, last night by Grimaldi slain. Is that your business? Well, ma'am, we have knowledge on it. Let that suffice.
In presence of your grace, in thought, I never meant Progetto harm. But Floria, you can tell with how much scorn Soranzo, backed with his confederates, hath often wronged me. I, to be revenged, thought I could win him else to fight. I thought by way of ambush to have killed him. Was, unluckily, therein mistook. Else he had felt what late Progetto did. Though my fault to him were merely chance, yet humbly I submit me to your grace, to do with me as you please.
Rise up, Grimaldi. You citizens of Parma, if you seek for justice, know, as nuncio from the Pope, for this offense we here receive Grimaldi into his holiness's protection. He is no common man, but nobly born, of prince's blood, though you, good Floria, thought him too mean a husband for your daughter. If more you seek for, you must go to Rome, for he shall thither. Learn more wit, for shame. Bury your dead. Away, Grimaldi, leave him.
Is this a churchman's voice? Dwells justice here. Justice is fled to heaven and comes no nearer. Swan's house meant for him. Oh, impudence. Had he the face to speak it and not blush?
There's no help in this when cardinals think Maury's not in this. Great men may do their wills. We must obey. But heaven will judge before.
Betrothed.
I saw it.
And when's the marriage?
Some 2 days hence.
2 days. Why, man, I would wish 2 hours to send him to his last and lasting sleep. And that's yes, I shall see after his grave.
I do not doubt your wisdom, nor I trust you my secrecy. I am infinitely yours.
I will be thine, in spite of my disgrace. So soon, a wicked man! Just be sworn he'd laugh to see me.
And that's a villainous fault.
No, let him laugh. I am armed in my resolves. Be thou still true.
I should gain little by treachery against so hopeful a preferment, as I am like to fly.
Even to my bosom? Yes. Let my youth revel in these new pleasures. We thrive. He now is but a days too late.
These holy rites performed, now take your times to spend the remnants of the day in peace. Such fit repasts are pleasing to the saints, who are your guests, that upward mortal eyes to be beheld. Long prosper in this day, you happy couple, to each other's joy. Fuck.
Your prayers, sir. The hand of goodness has been a shield for me against my death, and more to bless me, than enrich my life with this most precious jewel. Such a one as earth, not another like this. Cheer up, my love. And gentlemen, my friends, this day will crown with lusty cups to Annabella's health.
Oh, torture. Will the marriage get undone ere I endure this sight? To see my love clipped by another, I would dare confusion and stand the horror of 10,000 deaths.
Are you not well, sir?
Wait, I need not thy officious diligence.
That's it, my lord. Reach me that weed bowl. Here, Brother Giovanni, here's to you. Your turn comes next, though now a bachelor. Here's to your sister's happiness, and to mine.
I cannot pray.
What?
Will indeed offend thee.
Pray, do not urge it if you be unwilling.
Now, what noise is this?
Oh, sir, I forgot to tell you. Certain young maidens of Parma, in honor to Madame Annabella's marriage, have sent their loves to her in a mass, for which they humbly crave their patience and silence.
We are much bound to them. So much more as it comes unexpected. God knew. Thanks, lovely virgin. If we could but know to whom we are beholding for this love, we shall acknowledge it.
You shall know.
Halt.
'Tis she. Be not amazed, nor blush, young, lovely bride. I come not to defraud you of your man. 'Tis now no time to reckon up the talk, what Parma long hath rumored of us both. Let rash report run on, the breath that thence it will like a bubble break itself at last. But now to you, sweet creature, lend your hand. Perhaps it hath been said I would claim some interest in Soranzo, now your lord. What I have right to do is so knows best. But in my duty to your noble worth, sweet Annabella, and my care of you, here take, Soranzo, take this hand. I'll once more join what by the holy church is finished and allowed. Have I done well?
Too much engaged.
One thing more, that you may know my single charity. I here freely remit all interest I e'er could claim, and give you back your vows. And to confirm it, preach me a cup of wine. My lord Soranzo, in this draught I drink, long rest.
Fear nothing. Alta, I thank you, and pledge this happy union as another life. Wine, there.
You shall have none. Neither shall you pledge her.
How?
Know now, mistress she-devil, your own mischievous treachery hath killed you. I must not marry you.
Villain!
Foolish woman, thou art now like a firebrand, which hath kindled others and burnt thyself. Propos Ungana, thy vain hope hath deceived. Thou art but dead. If thou hast any grace, pray.
Monster!
Oh, die in charity for shame! This thing of malice! This woman hath privately corrupted me with promise of marriage under this politic reconciliation to poison my lord, whilst she might laugh at his confusion on his marriage day. I promised her fair, but I knew what my reward should have been, and would willingly have spared her life but that I was acquainted with the danger of her disposition, and now have fitted her just payment in her own court. There she is, she hath yet, end thy days in peace, vile woman. As for life, there's no hope, think not of it.
Wonderful justice.
Heaven, thou art righteous.
Oh, 'tis true. I feel my minute come.
lust, pride.
It's a fearful sight.
That's it. You do now trust me, sir. I will forgive. Come, my love. We'll home and thank heavens for this escape.
Mother and friends, we must break up the mirth. It is too sad a feast.
Here's an ominous change. Mark this, my Giovanni, and take heed. I fear the event. That marriage seldom's good, for the bride banquet so begins blood.
My wretched wife, more wretched in her shame than in her wrongs to me, hath paid too soon the forfeit of her modesty in life, and I am sure my niece, though vengeance hover, keeping aloof yet from Servanto's fall, yet he will fall and sink with his own weight. I need not now, my heart persuades me so to further his confusion. There's one above begins to work for, as I hear, debates already twixt his wife and him, thinking it runs ahead. She, as 'tis said, slightens his love, and he abandons hers. Much talk I hear. Since things go thus, my niece, tender love, and hazard of your youth. My counsel is you should free yourself from hazard of these woes by flying hence to fair Pomona, there to vow your soul in holiness, a holy fortress. Leave me see the end of these extremes. All human worldly courses are in evil. No life is blessed in the way to heaven.
Uncle, shall I resolve to be a nun?
I, gentle niece, in your hourly prayers remember me, your poor, unhappy uncle. I, your now, fortune leads, your hope, your voice, your best friend, your peace. Jesus in your life shall crown of birth. And thy virgin lives a saint.
Farewell, world and worldly thoughts adieu. Welcome, chaste vows, myself I yield to you.
Come, strumpet, famous whore, where every drop of blood in thy adulterous veins a life. This sword, dost see it, should in one blow confound them all. Rare, notable harlot, who in thy brazen face maintains thy sin, was there no man in Parma to be bond to your loose, cunning horde of else but I? Lest your itch, your pleurisy of lust, the heyday of your luxury, be fed up to a serpent, and could none but I be picked out to be close to your close tricks, your belly sports? Now I must be the dad to all that gallimaufry that is stuffed inside thy bastard-bearing womb. Why must I?
Beastly man, why? 'Tis thy fate. I sued not to thee, but for that I thought your over-loving lordship would have run mad on denial. Had you but lent me time, I would have told you in what case I was, but you were needs be doing.
Whores, darest thou tell me this?
Oh yes, why not? You were deceived in me. 'Twas not for love I chose you, but for honor. Yet, know this, if you would be patient yet and hide your shame, I'd see whether I could love you.
Excellent queen, art thou not with child?
Needs all this one to superfluous. I confess I am.
Tell me, buddy.
Softly or not come to that. Yet, somewhat, sir, to stay a longing stomach, I am content to acquaint you with the man. The born that man that got this rightly boy, for 'tis a boy, sir, and therefore glory or heir shall be his son.
Damnable monster.
Nay, you will not hear us speak no more.
Yes, speak. And speak thy last.
A match. A match. This noble creature was in every part so angel-like, so glorious, that a woman who had not been but human as was I, would have kneeled to him and begged for love. You are not worthy once to name his name without true affection, or indeed unless you kneel to hear another name him.
What's he called?
We are not come to that. Let it suffice that you shall have the glory to father what so brave a father got. In brief, had not this chance fallen out as it doth, I never had been troubled with the thought that you had been a creature. But for marriage I scarce dream yet of that.
Tell me his name.
Alas, there's all will you believe.
What?
You shall never know.
How?
Never. If you do, let me be cursed.
Oh, no, it's stupid. I'll rip up thy heart and find it there.
do?
And with my teeth, tear the prodigious ledger joint by joint.
The man's Mary.
Dost thou laugh? Come, whore! Tell me your lover, or by truth I'll hew thy flesh to shreds. Who is? Dost thou try? Not the treasure of the earth should redeem thee. Were there kneeling kings did beg thy life, or angels come down to plead in tears, yet should not all prevail against my rage. Dost thou not tremble yet?
What? To die? No, be a gallant hangman. I charge thee to the worst. Strike and strike home. I leave revenge behind, and you shall feel it.
Tell me about that. Dost thou hold on to this?
No, by my life.
Wilt thou confess, and I will spare thy life?
My life? I will not buy my life so dear.
I will not slap my lips.
What do you mean, sir?
Forbear, Vasquez. Such a damned whore deserves no pity.
Now the gods forfend. And will you be her executioner and kill her in your rage too? Oh, 'twere most unmanlike. She is your wife. What faults have been done by her before she married you were not against you? Alas, poor lady, what hath she committed which any lady in Italy in the like case would not? Sir, you must be ruled by your reason, not by your fury. That were inhuman and beastly.
She shall not live.
Come, she must. You would have her confess the authors of her present misfortunes, I warrant you? 'Tis an unconscionable demand, and one that she should lose the estimation that I, for my part, hold of her worth, had she done it. While you, sir, ought not all men living to know it. Would, sir, be reconciled. Alas, rejected.
Do not make for me. I prize my life as nothing, and if the man would needs be mad, why, let him take it.
Vasquez, hearest thou this?
Yes, and commend her for it. In this she shows the nobleness of a gallant spirit, and beshrew my heart, but it becomes her rarely. Sir, in any case, smother your revenge. Leave the scenting out of your wrongs to me. Be ruled as you respect your honor, or you mar all. Sir, if ever my service worth any credit, be not so violent in your distractions. You are married. What a triumph might the report of this give to other neglects. 'Tis as man-like to bear extremities as God-like to forgive.
Oh, Vasquez. Vasquez, in this piece of flesh, this faithless face of hers, had I laid up the treasure of my heart. Hast thou been virtuous, fair, wicked woman, not the matchless joys of life itself, and made me wish to live with any saint but thee? Deceitful creature, how hast thou mocked my hopes, and in the shame of thy lewd womb even buried me alive? I did too deal with love.
This is well, for this temper with some passion, you greatly believe this fortunes.
Be witness to my words, thy soul and thoughts, and tell me, didst thou not think that in my heart I did too superstitiously adore thee?
I must confess I know you love him well.
Didst thou use me thus? Oh, and dost thou assure whoever the villain was that thus hath tempted thee to this disgrace, well might he lust, but he never loved love. He doted upon the picture that hung out upon my cheeks to please his humorous eye, not upon the part I loved, which was thy heart and what I thought thy cheeks.
Your words were deeper than your sword.
Forgive me. Because I usually tend to be above thy strength and folly, I should not forget that I should be who I am. A husband. Men name their city. If I should find that I would yet be true, make her remit all former faults, take these my husband.
By my troth, that's a point of noble charity.
Sir, on my knees.
Rise up, you shall not kneel. Get you to your chamber, make no show of alteration, I'll be with you straight. My reason now tells me 'tis common to err in frailty as be woman. Go to your chamber.
Sir, this was somewhat to the matter. What do you think of your heaven of happiness now, sir?
I carry hell with that. My blood is fired in swift revenge.
That may be. But know you how, or on whom Alas, to marry a great woman being made great in the stock to your hand is a usual sport these days. But to know what ferret it was that hunted your pony burrow, there is the cunning.
Yourself.
Or what? You must not do so. Let me yet persuade yourself. Go to her, use her mildly, win her, if it be possible, to a voluntary, to a weeping tune. For the rest of all hit, I will not miss mine. Pray so go in. The next news I tell you shall be wonderful.
Delaying vengeance gives that every reward.
Sirrah! Here's work for the nonce. I had a suspicion of a bad matter in my head a pretty while. But after my madam's scurvy looks here at home, her waspish perverseness and loud fault-finding, then I remembered the proverb that where hens crow and cocks hold their peace, there are sorry houses. Sport the lower parts of a she-tailor's cunning can cover such swelling in the stomach. I'll not blame a false stitch in a shoe whilst I live again. And up so quick. So quickly, too. 'Twere fine policy to learn by whom. This must be known, and I thought on it. Here's the way, or none. What, crying, old mistress? Alas, alas, I cannot blame you. We have a Lord, heaven help us, as mad as the devil himself, the more shame for him.
Oh, Vasquez, whenever I was born to see this day, does he use thee so too sometimes, Vasquez?
Me? He makes a dog of me. But if some were of my mind, I know what we would do. As sure as I am an honest man, he will go near to kill my lady with unkindness. Say, she be with child. Is that such a matter for a young woman of her years to be blamed for?
Alas, good heart, against her will, full sore.
I durst be sworn. All his madness is for that she will not confess whose 'tis, which he will know. And when he doth know it, I am so well acquainted with his humor that he will forget all straight. I could wish she wouldn't in plain terms tell all, for that's the way indeed.
Do you think so?
Oh, I know it. Provided that he did not win her to it by force. He was once in a mind that he could tell, meant to have it wrung out of you, but I somewhat pacified him from that. Yet sure you know a great deal.
Heaven forgive us all. Know a little, Vasquez.
Why should you not? Who else should? Upon my conscience, she loves you dearly, and you would not betray her to any affliction of the world.
Not for all the world, but I face and trust, Vasquez.
'Twere a pity of your life if you should, but in this you should both relieve her present discomfort, pacify my lord, and gain yourself everlasting love and preferment.
Does think so, Vasquez?
Nay, I know it. Sure it was some near and entire friend?
Was a dear friend indeed, but
What? Fear not to name him. My life between you and danger. Faith, I think it was no base fellow.
thou wilt stand between me and her.
God's pity, what else? You shall be rewarded too, trust me.
'Twas even no worse than her own brother.
Her brother Giovanni, I warrant.
Even he, Vasquez, was as brave a gentleman as ever kissed fair lady. Will they not most perpetually?
A brave gentleman indeed. Why therein I commend her choice. Better and better. Where are you there within, sirs?
Hannah, what of thee?
You shall know presently. Come, sirs, take me this old damnable hag, gag her instantly, and put out her eyes. Quickly, quickly! Gag her, I say! It's footing suffer her to crate. What do you fumble about? Let me come to her. I'll help your old gums, you toad-bellied bitch. Sirs, carry her closely to the courthouse and put out her eyes instantly. If she roars, let her know. Do you hear? Be speedy and sure. Why, this is excellent! And above expectation, her own brother! Oh, horrible! So what a height of liberty and damnation hath the devil as yet but a beginning. I must to my lord do him better his points of vengeance. Now I know how a smooth tale goes beyond a smooth tale. So, what then comes next? Giovanni as I could wish. All my belief is strengthened, 'tis as firm as winter and summer. Where is my sister? In her chamber, please you visit her. She is alone. Your liberality hath doubly made me your servant, and ever shall, ever. Sir, I am made mad! I applied my cue with cunning and success. Sir, I beseech you, best be private.
The lady's brothers come now, he'll know all.
Let him know it. I have made some of them myself fast enough. How have you dealt with my lady?
Gently. Is thou the counsel? Soul circular in sorrow for revenge. The baskets you won't know.
Nay, I shall know no more, for now comes your turn.
I will not talk so openly.
Let my young master take time to go at pleasure. He is sold to death, and the devil shall not ransom him. Sir, I beseech you, your price.
No conquest give me glory of my feet.
Pleasures farewell, and all ye frivolous minutes wherein false joys have spun a weary life, to these, my fortunes now I take my leave. Thou, precious time that had swiftly risen close over the world to finish up the race of thy last fate, here. Stay thy restless course, and bear to ages that are yet unborn a wretched, woeful woman's tragedy. My conscience now stands up against my lust, with depositions, character, and guilt, and tells me I am lost. Now I confess, beauty that clothes the outside of the face is cursed if it be not clothed in grace. Oh, Giovanni, that thou hast had the spoil of thine own virtues in my modest fame, but thou hast been less subject to those stars that luckless rain in my nativity. Or would the scourge of thy black offense might pass from me, that I alone might feel the torment of an uncontrolled flame.
What's this I hear?
That man, that blessed friar who joined in ceremonial not my hand, to him whose wife I am now, told me oft I trod the path to death and showed me how, but they who sleep in lethargies of lust hug their confusion, making heaven unjust. And so did I.
Here's music to the soul.
Forgive me, my good genies, and this once be helpful means to my end. Let some good man pass this way, to whose trust I make with this paper, double-lined in tears and blood, which now being granted, I sadly vow my repentance. The believing of this life I long have died in.
Lady, heaven hath heard you, and hath by providence ordained that I should be his minister for your behoove.
What are you?
Your brother's friend, the friar, glad in my soul that I have lived to hear this free confession twixt your peace and you. What would you or to whom? Fear not to speak.
Is heaven so bountiful that I have found more favor than I could hope? Your holy man, take our letter, bid him read it, and be wise. Tell him that I, being imprisoned in my chamber, barred of all company, even my guardian, which even now gives me cause of much suspect, have time to blush at what hath passed. Bid him read it, and be wise. Tell him not to believe the company of my lord. I fear much more than I can speak. The place is busy, and spies are afoot. I must break off. You'll do it.
Be sure I will, and fly with speed. My blessings ever rest with thee, my lord. Live to die more blessed.
Thanks to the heavens that have prolonged my breath to this great use. Now I may welcome death.
Am I to be believed now? First to marry a strumpet, that cast herself away upon you, but to laugh at your horns, to feast on your disgraces, riot in your vexations, cuckold you in your bride bed, waste your estate upon panders and
No more, I say, no more!
A cuckold is a goodly tame beast, my lord.
I am resolved, urge not another word. My thoughts are great and all is resolute as stubborn. In the meantime, I'll cause our lady to deck herself in all her bridal robes. Kiss her, and fold her gently in my arms. Be gone. In here you. Oh, the indeed ready to wait in ambush.
Good sir, trouble not yourself about other business than your own resolution. Remember that time lost cannot be recalled.
With all becoming nutcans, invite the states of Parliament to my birthday feast. Haste to my brother's life and his mother. Bid them do not fail and treat them gently. Be speedy return.
Let not your pity betray you. Till my coming back, think upon incest. Cover.
Revenge is all the ambition I aspire. To that I'll climb or fall. My blood's on fire.
Busy opinion is an idle fool. That as a school rod keeps a child in awe, frights the inexperienced temper of the mind. So it did me. Ere my precious sister was married, thought all taste of love would die in such a contract, but I find no change of pleasures in this formal wall of sports. She is still one to me. And every kiss as sweet and as delicious as first I reaped when yet the privilege of youth entitled her a virgin. Oh, the glory of two united hearts like hers and mine. Let foreign bookmen dream of other worlds. My world and all of happiness is Eden, and I'd not change it for the best to come. A life of pleasure is Elysium. Father, you enter on the jubilee of my retired delights. Now I can tell thee, the hell you often prompted is not more than slavish and fond superstitious fear, and I can prove it.
Thy blindness slays thee. Look there, 'tis writ to thee.
From whom?
Unrip the seals and see. The blood's yet seething hot, the will not be frozen harder. They can shield corn. Why do you change color, son?
For heaven, you make some petty devil factor twixt my love and your religion-masked sorceries. Where had you this?
Thy conscience, youth, is seared, else I would stoop to warn you.
'Tis her hand, I know it. 'Tis all written in her blood. She writes, death. I'll not fear an armed thunderbolt aimed at my heart. She writes, you're discovered. Pox on dreams of low, faint-hearted cowardice discovered. Which way is possible? Are we made traitors to our own delights? Confusion takes such dotage, 'tis but forged. This is your peevish, chattering, weak old man. Now, sir, what news bring you?
My lord, according to his yearly custom, keeping this day a feast in honor of his birthday, I may invite you thither. Your worthy mother, the Pope's Reverend Nuncio, and other magnificent of Parliament have come to their presence. Would it please you to be of the number?
Yes. Tell him I dare come.
Dare come?
So I said, and what's more, tell him I will come.
These words are strange to me.
Say, I will come.
Shall not miss?
Yet more, I will come, sir. Are you answered?
So I shall say my service to you.
You will not go, I trust.
Not go? For what?
Who do not go? This feast against my life has been a plot to train you to your ruin. Be ruled. You shall not go.
Not go. Stood death, threatening his armies of confounding plagues with hosts of dangers, hot as blazing stars, I will be there. Not go. Yes, and resolve to strike as deep in slaughter as they all, for I will go.
Go where thou wilt. I see the wildness of thy fate draws to an end, to a bad, fearful end. I must not stay to know thy fault. Back to Bedonia I with speed will hasten, shun this coming blow. Parma, farewell, but I had never known thee or aught of thine. Well, young man, since no prayer can make thee safe, I leave thee to despair.
Despair? Or tortures of 1,000 hells, all's one to me. I will set up my rest. Now work serious thoughts on baneful plots, be all a man's soul. Let not the curse of cold prescription rend from me the gall of courage, which enrolls a glorious death. If I must totter like a well-grown oak, some undershrubs shall in my weighty fall be crushed to splits. With me, they all shall perish.
Will not fail or shrink in the attempt, I will undertake to their parts. Be sure, my masters, to be bloody, and as unmerciful as if you were preying on rich booty on the very mountains of the Gurd. For your pardons, trust to my Lord. For reward you shall trust none but your own pockets.
We'll make a murder.
Here's gold. Here's more, what not? What you do as a nobleman, act of brave revenge. Make you rich, Andy, in all three.
When you are withdrawn, keep as much silence as you can possible. You know the watchword. Till which be spoken, move not. But when you hear that, rush in like a stormy flood. I need not instruct you in your own profession?
No.
In them, your ends are profit and preferment. Away.
I guess we'll all come to that, yes?
Yes. And now let me edge a little your resolution. You see, nothing is unready in this great work, but a great mind in you. Call to your remembrance your disgraces, your loss of honor, Hippolytus' blood, and arm your courage in your wrongs, so you shall best right those wrongs in vengeance, which you may truly call your own.
'Tis well. The less I speak, the more I burn, and blood shall quench that flame.
And now you begin to turn Italian. This beside, when my young incest monger comes, he will be sharp set on his old bit. Give him time enough. Let him have your chamber and bed at liberty. Let my hot hair have law ere he be hunted to his death. That if it be possible, he post to hell in the very act of his damnation.
It shall be so. And here she comes himself first. Welcome, my much-loved brother. Now I perceive you honor me your welcome. Well, where's my mother?
With the other states attending on the nuncio of the Pope to wait upon you hither. Where's my sister?
A good housewife scarcely bring yet. You were best walking with you. Here, I must expect my honorable friends. Good brother, together.
You are busy, sir.
Even as the great devil himself would have it, let him go and collect himself in his own disgrace. Hark, the nuncio is at hand. Would so be ready to receive him.
Most reverend Lord, this grace hath made me proud that you vouchsafe my house. I ever rest your humble servant for this noble favor.
You are our friend, my lord. His Holiness shall understand how zealously you honor St. Peter's Vicar in his substitute. Our special love to you.
And senors, my ever best of welcome and thanks for this so memorable courtesy. Please, if your grace walk near.
My lord, we come to celebrate your feast with civil mirth, as ancient custom teacheth. We will go.
Attendeth your grace there. Senors, keep your way.
What? Changed so soon? Hath your new sprightly lord found a trick in knightings more than we could know in our simplicity? Huh? Is so, or does the fit come on you to prove treacherous to your past vows and oaths?
Mother, why should you justify calamity without all sense of the approaching dangers you are in?
What dangers half so great as thou could fold? Thou art faithless sister, else thou knowest malice, or any treachery beside would stoop to my bent brows. Why, I hold fate clasped in my fist, and could command the course of time's eternal motion, hadst thou been one thought more steady than an ebbing sea. And what? Will thou be honest? That's resolved?
Brother, dear brother, know what I have been, and know there's but a dying time to us in our confusion. Let's not waste these precious hours in vain and useless speech. Alas, these gay attires were not put on but to some ends. This sudden solemn feast was not ordained to riot in expense. I who have been imprisoned in my chamber, barred of my guardian, or of any else, am not for an instant freed to fresh access. Be not deceived, my brother, this banquet is an arbiter of death to you and me. Resolve yourself it is, and prepare you all of it.
Well, the schoolmen teach all this globe of earth shall be consumed to ash in a minute.
So I have read too.
It was somewhat strange to see the waters burn. Could I believe this might be true? I could believe as well there might be hell or heaven.
That's most
A
certain.
dream! A dream else in this other world which no one knows. Have you heard it?
For certain.
Maybe I shall see you. You look on me. May we kiss one another, treat, or laugh, or do as we do here.
I know not that, but brother, for the present, what do you mean to free yourself of danger? Think you some way to escape? I'm sure the guests are come.
Look up, look here. What see you in my face?
Distraction and a troubled conscience.
Death. And a swift, repining wrath. Yet look. What see you in my eyes?
Things you
I do indeed. These are the funeral tears shed on your grave. These furrowed up my cheeks when first I loved and knew not how to prove. Fair Annabelle, shall I here repeat the story of my life? We might lose time. We record all the spirits of the air and all things else that are that day and night, early and late, the tribute that my heart hath paid to Annabelle's secret love. Bidden these tears, which are her mourners now. Never till now did nature do her best to show a matchless beauty to the world. And she weeps ere it scarce was seen the jealous destinies required again. Pray, Annabelle, pray. If we must part, go thou light in thy soul to fill the throne of innocence and sanctity in heaven. Pray, pray, my sister.
and I see your drift. You blessed angels guard me.
So say, kiss me. If ever after time should hear of our passing affections, though perhaps the laws of conscience and civil use may justly blame us when they but know our love. That love shall wipe away that rigor which would in other instances be abhorred. Here. For how sweetly life doth run in these well-colored veins, how constantly these poems do promise health, but I could chide with nature for this cunning flattery. Kiss me again. Forgive me.
With my heart.
Farewell.
Will you be gone?
Dark, bright sun, make this midday night thy gilt rays do not behold the deed, turn their splendor more suiting than the poet's fame their sticks. One other kiss, my sister,
What means this?
to save thy fate. Kill me in a kiss. I must die, and die by me and by my hand. Now revenge is mine, honor doth love command.
Oh, brother, by your hand!
And thou art dead, I'll give my reasons for it. For the dispute with thy evenly and most lovely beauty would make me stagger to perform this act which I most glory in.
Forgive her in heaven and me my sins. Farewell, brother. And mine.
Alas, so this hapless fruit which in her womb received its life from me
decisive resolute.
No, heart is fixed. Please of your grace teach these coarse confections. Though these of such set entertainments consist more in custom than in cause, yet, reverend sir, I am made your humble servant by your presence.
And we your friend.
But where's our brother, Giovanni?
Here. Here, Soranzo. Trimmed in reeking blood that triumphs over death, proud in the spoils of love and vengeance. Fate, or all the powers that guide the motions of immortal souls, could not prevent me.
What means this?
Son Giovanni.
Be not amazed. If your misgiving hearts shrink at an idle sight, what bloodless fear of coward passion would have seized your senses who beheld the rape of life and beauty which I defacted? My sister. My sister.
What of her?
The glory of my deed darkened the midday sun, made noon as night. You came to feast, my lords, with dainty fare. I came to feast too, but I dig for food in a much richer mind than gold or stone of any value balanced. 'Tis a heart, my lords, in which is mine entombed. Look well upon it. Do you know it? 'Tis Annabella's heart. 'Tis, do not startle, I vow 'tis hers. This dagger's point ploughed up her fruitful womb and left to me the fame of a most glorious execution.
Why, madman art thyself.
Yes, mother. And the times to come may know how as my fate I honored my revenge. List, mother, to your ears I will yield up how much I have deserved to be your son.
What is thou sayest?
9 moons have had their changes since first I thoroughly viewed and truly loved your daughter and my sister.
Alas, my lords, he is a frantic
No,
madman.
mother, for 9 months' space in secret, I enjoyed sweet Annabella's sheets. I lived a happy monarch of her heart and hers. Soranzo, thou knowest this. For thy paler cheek even now bears the print of thy disgrace. For her too fruitful womb too soon erased the happy passages of our stolen delights, and made her mother to a child unborn.
Incestuous villain!
Oh, his rage belies
It
him.
does not! 'Tis the oracle of truth, I vow 'tis so.
Bring the strumpet forth!
Do, sir. Have you all no faith to credit yet my triumph? Here I swear, by all that you call sacred, by the love that I bore my Annabella whilst she lived, these hands have from her bosom ripped this heart. Is true or no, sir?
As most strangely true.
Man.
Hold up, Floria. Monster of children, look what thou hast done. Broke thy old mother's heart. Is none of you dares venture on him?
Let them. Oh my. How well her death becomes her in her griefs, like this was done with courage. Now survives none of our house but I. Guilt in the blood of fair sister and a hapless mother.
Inhuman scorn of man. Hast thou a thought to outlive thy murders?
Yes, I tell thee, yes. For in my fists I bear the twists of life. Soranzo, see this heart which was thy wife's. Now grave revenge is mine.
You, sir, are you grown insolent in your butcheries?
How about you? Come. I am armed to meet you.
Not yet. I shall fit you anon. Vengeance!
Come, welcome more of you. I dare your worst. But feeble arms have you so soon lost strength?
Now you are welcome, sir. Away, my masters. All is done. Shift for yourselves. Your reward is your own. Shift for yourselves. How do you, my lord? See you this? How is it? Dead. But in death well pleased to see my wrong doings, revenged on this black devil. Oh, Vasquez, take to that bosom my last of breath. Let not this legend live.
The reward of peace and rest with you, my ever dearest Lord and Master.
Whose hand gave me this wound?
Mine, sir. I was your first man. Have you enough?
I thank thee. Thou hast done for me but what I would have else done on myself. Art sure thy Lord is dead?
Imputing slave, as sure as I am sure to see thee die.
Think on thy life, and end, and call for mercy.
Mercy. Why, I have found it in this justice.
Strive yet to cry to heaven.
I read fast. Death, thou art guest long looked for. I embrace thee, and thy wounds. My last minute comes. Where'er I go, let me enjoy this grace. Freely to view my and those face.
Strange miracle of justice.
Raise up the city, we shall be murdered all.
You need not believe. We shall not. This strange task being ended, I paid the duty to the son which I have vowed to the father.
Speak, wretched villain. What incarnate fiend hath led thee on to this?
Honesty, and pity of my master's wrongs. For know, my lord, I am by birth a Spaniard, brought forth my country in my youth by Lord Serrando's father, whom whilst he lived I served faithfully. Since whose death I have been to this man as I was to him.
What I have done was duty, and I repent nothing but that the loss of my life had not ransomed his.
Say, fellow, knowest thou of any yet unnamed of counsel in this incest?
Yes, an old woman, sometime guardian to this murdered lady.
And what's become of her?
In this room she is, whose eyes after her confession I caused to be put out. But kept alive, to confirm what from Giovanni's own mouth you have heard. Now, so what I have done you may judge of. May your own wisdom be a reason, your own will.
Peace. First, this woman, chief in these effects. My sentence is that forthwith she be ta'en out of the city for example's sake, there to be burnt to ashes.
It is most just.
Be it your charge, now see it done.
Just.
What for me, sir? If death is welcome, I have been honest to the sons I was to the father.
Fellow, for thee, since what thou didst was done not for thyself, being no Italian, we banish thee forever, to depart within 3 days. And this we do dispense with grounds of reason, not of thine offense.
As well, this conquest is mine. And I rejoice that a Spaniard outwent an Italian in revenge.
Take up these slaughtered bodies, see them buried, and all the gold and jewels or whatsoever confiscate by the canons of the church. We seize upon the Pope's proper use.
Grace is parted. Thus long I lived disguised, to see apex of pride and lust at once brought them to shame the weapons.
What? Ricardetto, whom we thought for dead. So is it you?
Your friend.
We shall have time to talk at large of all. But never yet incest and murder have so strangely met. And one so young, so rich in nature's store, who could not say 'tis pity she's a whore?
And next, Robbie and Christina, our lovely directors. Without the directions to it, their vision for this, nothing you saw would have been possible. I mean, we just bring what they have already brought with all.